Is Google misleading people? The tech giants are the leading ones in the tech world, and they felt it was safe to raise their game with AI. With this realisation, they invested quite a bit on making Gemini better than Chatgpt. But did they succeed? Now people are really careful when asking questions to Google. What really went wrong? So here's what's happening. Google looks pretty silly right now, and it's all because of their AI overviews. These overviews have been giving wrong, misleading, and even risky answers. Sure, Google has a disclaimer at the bottom of each answer saying generative AI is experimental, but that doesn't really make up for it. Google had a hectic Memorial Day weekend as they scrambled to deal with the chaos caused by the new AI overview feature in search. The AI overview is meant to give generative AI-based answers to search questions. Usually it works fine, but last week it gave some wild suggestions. It told users to use non-toxic glue to keep cheese from sliding off pizza, suggested eating one rock a day, and even claimed Barack Obama was the first Muslim president. Google took down the problematic responses and said it would use the mistakes to improve its systems. However, these incidents, along with the botched launch of Google's Gemini image generator that created historically incorrect images, could harm the company's reputation. Chinmay Hegde, an associate professor of computer science and engineering at NYU's Tandon School of Engineering, mentioned that Google is supposed to be the top source of information on the internet. If their products keep making such errors, it could gradually make people lose trust in Google. Google's AI overview issues aren't just the first trouble the company's faced since starting its generative AI journey. Their Bard chatbot, rebranded as Gemini in February, made a famous error in a promo video in February 2023, causing Google shares to drop. Additionally, their Gemini image generator created photos of diverse groups of people in historically inaccurate settings, like showing them as German soldiers in 1943. AI has a history of bias, and Google tried to fix this by including a wider variety of ethnicities in its image generation. However, they overcorrected, and the software ended up rejecting some requests for images of specific backgrounds. Google responded by temporarily taking the software offline and apologising. The AI overview issue happened because users were asking uncommon questions. For example, a Google spokesperson explained that in the rock-eating case, a geologist website was sharing articles from various sources, including one from The Onion, which led to the misleading AI overview. While these explanations make sense, the fact that Google keeps releasing flawed products that need constant explanation is getting frustrating. Derek Levin, a business ethics professor at Carnegie Mellon University, said that companies need to take responsibility for the products they release. He pointed out that it's not enough to say they're adding AI to their established products, but they can claim they're not accountable for any mistakes because the AI is still in beta. So why the slip-up? Google has been in a rush to catch up with Microsoft and OpenAI ever since they launched a generative AI-powered version of Bing and its chatbot in February 2023. OpenAI even managed to steal the spotlight just before Google's I/O developer conference by announcing its powerful GPT-4 model a day earlier. But if trying to outpace the competition means rolling out products that make mistakes or provide harmful information, Google risks making users think its generative AI can't be trusted and, in the end, isn't worth using. One main issue is that generative AI tools can't tell what's true, only what's popular. For instance, there aren't many articles about eating rocks because it's obviously a terrible idea, but there is a widely read satirical piece from The Onion about eating rocks. So Google's AI ended up basing its summary on what was popular rather than what was true. Another issue is that generative AI tools don't share our values. They learn from a vast chunk of the web. Although advanced methods like reinforcement learning from human feedback, RLHF, are used to clean up the worst content, it's no surprise that they are still reflecting some of the biases, conspiracy theories, and other negative stuff found online. If this is truly the future of search, we're in for a rough ride. Google, struggling to keep up with OpenAI and Microsoft, is pushing out AI technology faster than ever. The race to lead in AI comes with huge financial rewards, so Google is being less cautious than before. In 2023, CEO Sundar Pichai promises they'd be careful to take their time with AI, but it doesn't seem that way now, as Google faces criticism for appearing slow and outdated. This fast-paced approach is risky for Google. It might lose the public's trust in its ability to provide accurate answers. Also, if people stop clicking on links and just read summaries, how will Google continue making money? It's not just about Google. There's a worry that this AI trend could harm society more broadly. The concept of truth is already tricky, and AI errors could make things worse. Looking back in a decade, we might see 2024 as a golden age of high-quality, human-generated content before AI started flooding the web with synthetic and low-quality information. Is AI starting to breathe its own exhaust? The new generation of large language models might be unintentionally learning from the outputs of the first generation. Many AI startups are promoting the idea of training on synthetic, AI-generated data. However, using this kind of data risks amplifying even small biases and errors. Just as breathing in exhaust fumes is harmful to humans, it's not good for AI either. This issue is part of the bigger picture. Over $400 million is being invested in AI daily, and the governments are just beginning to realise the need for regulations to ensure AI is used responsibly. How the chaos is affecting Sundar Pichai. There's increased pressure on Sundar Pichai to resign as Google's CEO following the problems with the Gemini platform. Despite trying hard with the Bard and Gemini chatbots, Google has struggled to recover since OpenAI launched Chatgpt in November 2022. With disappointing results from Gemini's AI image generation feature, many are now calling for Pichai to step down. Samir Arora, founder at Helios Capital, has made a bold statement about Sundar Pichai, CEO of Google's parent company, Alphabet. He says Pichai may get fired or resign because of the problems with Google's AI platform, Gemini. On social media, platform X, Arora shared his belief that Pichai's time at the helm could be ending soon. He added, "I think he'll be fired or resign. He should. After leading in AI, he's messed up and let others take over." Not too long ago, Geoffrey Hinton, often called the godfather of artificial intelligence, resigned from Google. He was seemingly concerned by the dangers of AI. The 75-year-old shared his regrets about his work and told the BBC that some risks associated with AI chatbots are quite scary. He believes that while AI isn't more intelligent than humans yet, it might soon become so. Hinton also mentioned that his age influenced his decision to retire, saying, "I'm 75, so it's time to retire." Dr. Geoffrey Hinton's groundbreaking research on neural networks and deep learning has helped create AI systems like Chatgpt. Neural networks are designed to work like the human brain, learning and processing information similarly. This process, known as deep learning, allows AI to learn from experience just like people do. Hinton thinks chatbots might soon surpass the human brain in terms of knowledge. He noted that models like GPT-4 already have far more general knowledge than a person. Although their reasoning isn't as strong yet, it's improving quickly. Hinton warned that this rapid progress, we should be concerned about what's coming next. So Hinton feels Russian President Vladimir Putin might give robots the ability to set their own goals. This could lead to robots creating goals like, "get more power." Dr. Hinton pointed out that this kind of intelligence we're developing is very different from human intelligence. While humans are biological, AI systems are digital. These digital systems can make many copies of the same model, and all these copies can share their knowledge instantly. Do you think the tech giants are jumping into the fire even after understanding that AI is dangerous? Let us know what you feel in the comments below. Also, smash the like and subscribe button to watch such exciting contents.